Hey guys, my name is Kaylee Davis, and I'll be talking about retail marketing today. I chose retail marketing because I've worked in retail for 2 years, and I also really want to go into merchandising, which will have to do with a lot of retail. So, to introduce it, we're going to talk about the decision process. So, when they initiate the decision process for choosing retail partners, manufacturers determine how likely it is that certain retailers will carry their products and whether target customers expect to find their products for sale at those retail locations. Next, manufacturers need to identify types of retailers that would be appropriate locations for their products, such as food, general merchandise, and service retailers. To develop a coordinated strategy, which represents a key goal for an effective channel partnership between retailers and manufacturers. Both retailers and manufacturers need to consider all of the 6 Ps, which is price, promotion, place, product, presentation, and personnel. Retail outlets can be classified according to the 3 different criteria, which is ownership, service, and merchandise, which we will get into now. So the 3 types of retail ownership is independent, corporate, and contractual. So independent companies are owned by individuals and they make all the decisions for the company, such as florists, restaurants, and boutiques. Whereas corporate companies are large companies headquartered around the world and they have big groups of people making decisions for the company. So this would be companies like Kroger, Walmart, and Macy's. Contractual, independently owned locations that sell the same brand and operate like a chain, such as McDonald's and Ford. And then we also have the 3 types of retail services, which is self-service, limited, and full service. So self-service provides little of the functions required to complete the transaction, such as Redbox, where you pay to pick out your own movie. And then limited service, customers are still required to complete activities on their own, but employees will be there to help if need be. And the first thing that came to mind for me with that was self-checkout, because you pretty much do everything yourself, but there's still an employee to help you. Full service is businesses provide a wide range of services to make shopping easy and enjoyable. This includes most retail stores like Nordstrom and Marshalls. For retail merchandising, you either have depth or breadth. So depth stores carry a few items in a specific category, but carry a variety of those items. And then breadth stores carry items in a variety of categories, but have minimal depth. And then now we're going to go into non-store retailers. So when most people think of stores, they think of Macy's, Marshalls, Walmart, which are store retailers. But really, a good amount of retail is non-store retailing. So there are 6 types of non-store retailing: automatic vending, direct mail and catalogs, television home shopping, online retailing, telemarketing, and direct selling. So to start, we have automatic vending, such as vending machines, and they are very common in society and a good example of non-store retailing. Direct mail and catalogs. Over 100 million adults purchase catalogs annually, and nearly 150 billion pieces of direct mail is sent annually. Firms use direct mail and catalogs as a way to cut costs, to reach their target markets, and it's also a nice complement to their locations and websites. Television home shopping, we have companies like QVC and HSN, which purchased by QVC in 2017 together produce 55,000 hours of video content a year combined, according to Fortune magazine. The 2 brands offer a total of 4,200 brands and have some 23 million active shoppers, the vast majority of whom are women between 35 and 64. Online retailing is another popular one. Consumers demand 24/7 access to products and services from companies. Firms are increasing their ability to meet this need. Every major retailer has a significant presence online, such as Amazon. Another big one is telemarketing. Telemarketing is the use of telephone to sell goods and services directly to customers. The U.S. telephone call center industry includes about 5,200 firms with combined annual revenue of about 21 million. Globally, total revenue generated is over 310 billion. And then we have direct selling. Direct selling is done by companies like Avon and Mary Kay. According to Direct Selling Association, there are 20 million people involved in direct selling in the United States, generating more than 35 billion in sales annually. And now we're going to go on to wholesaling. Wholesaling involves the sellings of goods and services to firms for resale. The four types of wholesaling are full service wholesalers, limited service wholesalers, agents and brokers, and manufacturers. So, full service wholesalers provide a wide range of services from carrying stock to offering credit to making deliveries. Full service wholesalers take ownership of all merchandise and financial risk. Limited service wholesalers, like full service wholesalers, limited service wholesalers take ownership of all merchandise, but they offer fewer services. So, for example, cash and carry wholesalers perform all duties but financing and delivery. And then brokers and agents do not take ownership of the merchandise. Brokers work mainly to bring together buyers and sellers and help with the transfer of merchandise through negotiations. Like a broker, an agent will work for either a buyer or seller, but usually have a more committed relationship and have more influence over pricing and promotional decisions. Manufacturers and retail offices. A producer's branch office or location will carry inventory and perform similar duties to a wholesaler, but producer's sales office will not carry inventory and typically only act as a sales function. And I know I could definitely go into a lot more detail, but this was more of just kind of like the surface of retail marketing. And I just want to give a shout out to Professor Richardson because I used his class notes as a reference for this presentation. And I just want to say thank you guys for watching and listening. Bye.